Good morning, first grade. Welcome back to a new week of school. We are officially going to be in our first full week of October this week. Let's go ahead and get started right away with our days of the week. Here we go. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then comes Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then comes Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. All right, how many days did we just go through? There are how many days in the week? There are 7. There are 7 days in the week. Remember that we have 5 weekdays and 2 weekend days. Our 2 weekend days, remember, are our bookends, if you want to call them that. Our bookends, they tell us that we are on the weekend. Remember those bookends, those weekend days, those are the days that you're not in school. Okay, so that's how you can remember that. We don't go to school on Saturday and Sunday. Those are our weekend days. Our weekdays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Those are 5 days. There's 5 days. So, what is today? Well, let's give you a hint. Yesterday was Sunday. If yesterday was Sunday, what is today? If yesterday was Sunday, today is Monday. And what does that make tomorrow? Tomorrow will be Tuesday, right? All right. Let's go ahead, please, and look at our month. We are currently in the month of October. We are in the month of October. If we're in the month of October, what comes after October? After October will come November. Right. So after October will come November. And November is the what month of the year? If we're thinking ordinal position, remember 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. November is what month of the year? 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. So November will be the 11th month of the year. Let's go ahead and take a look at our calendar. We have some work that we need to do because the last time we had school was Friday, and Friday was the 2nd. So Friday was the 2nd, Saturday was the 3rd. So 3. And if Saturday was the 3rd, that means Sunday, yesterday, was the 4th. And if yesterday was the 4th, what does that make today? Today is the 5th. So how do I write my date? How do I write my date? Today is what? October, O-C-T, O-B-E-R, October. October what? October 5th. Put your comma, and what's the year? 2020. Okay, now, look at your weather. What is it like out today? We're in the season of fall. What is the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it windy and rainy and or snowy or hot or warm or cool? Can you give me 2 ways to describe the weather for today? All right. I want you, please, to grab out your sheet that looks like mine. This is new in your folder this week. You're going to be keeping this in your red folder for the entire week, and then on Friday after calendar, you'll put it back in your folder so that we can see what you've been working on. So here's how this works. You'll put your name, you'll put the lesson. Today is lesson 21. So can you please go ahead and write lesson 21? See how I wrote lesson 21? Make sure that says lesson 21. Make sure that your name is at the top so we know that it's you. Because now we need to look at time. We want to look at my clock. What time does my clock say? It says 12 o'clock. You're right. Because my hour hand is pointing at the 12 and my minute hand is pointing straight through my 12. So that's o'clock. So it's 12 o'clock. How am I going to write 12 o'clock? Well, remember, where does my hour hand need to go? My hours goes on the left, doesn't it? So that needs to say 12. And if it's o'clock, what do I put over here? I put 2 zeros over there. So your sheet needs to look like my sheet. It should say 12 o'clock. Now, we're not worrying about the money. We're not worrying about the secret number right now. But we're worried about that. And we'll also take a look at our counting in just a minute. So you can go ahead and put that to the side. Now, today our problem of the day says, how many more children in our class chose Tuesday than Wednesday as their favorite day of the week? So, in your red folder, you need to grab out your days of the week chart. This chart you were supposed to save and keep in your folder. So we need to look at that chart. How many more children in our class chose Tuesday than Wednesday? So I'm going to take a look. Here's Tuesday, and here's Wednesday. Remember that I can go ahead and say, okay, what's the same? Oh, I've got one that's the same. So how many extra do I have? 1, right. So we would say, how many more children chose Tuesday than Wednesday? 1 child did. Child means 1. Children is 2 or more. Okay? When you're done with that, can you please make sure that that gets back into your folder? Because you do want to make sure you keep that. So remember, you should have in your folder your lesson worksheet 17, your lesson worksheet 18 for that we did on Thursday. Those should both be in there, as well as your odds and evens. And then go ahead and put that to the side. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at our pattern. Take a look at our pattern. You see we have a line, a cross, and a star. A line, a cross, and a star. And then we see a line. So you can say that we have an A, B, C pattern. An A, B, C pattern. A, B, C. A, B, C. A, B, C. Remember, it's okay to write that stuff out. Okay? Now, what's going to come next? After the line comes the cross or the plus sign. After that is going to come that star, then a line, then a plus or a cross, and then that star. Okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at our daily count. This is where you need your sheet again. As I go through it on the board, I'd like you to write them down on your paper. You're going to start at the first box here, and you're going to write that number, which is 88. Okay, I wrote it down on mine for you to see. 88, that's where you're starting. And we're going to keep counting, so make sure that you keep along with us and get that counting done. Here we go. 88, 89, 89, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 93, 93, 94, 95, 95, 95, 96. The more you say these out loud and write them down, the easier the numbers will be in your head. After 96 is 97, 98, 99. Whoa, first grade, we just got to 100. 100. What's going to come after 100? 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. That's 105. Remember, 101 is 101. 102 is 102. 103, 103. 104 is 104. And 105 is 105. Let's just finish up this row here. We'll stop at the end of this row. After 105 comes 106. 6, and after 106 comes 107. Now, I want you to do one more thing with our daily count today. I would like you to circle the even numbers. So, remember, even numbers are 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. And then all the numbers afterwards end with 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. So let's take a look at the numbers just in this first row, and let's find the even numbers. Can you circle them on your paper, please? 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. That's what Mrs. Friedrich said. Okay, that means I should circle 88. Can I circle 89? No, because it ends in a 9, and 9 is an odd number, not an even number. How about 90? It ends with a 0. Remember, we have to look at what it ends with. Go ahead and circle 90 if you didn't already. Can I circle 91? Oh, no, because it ends in a 1. How about 92? That ends in a 2. 93? Nope. 94? Yes. 95? 96? Yes, because it ends in a 6. 97? No way, Jose. All right, so you can see the more that we practice this, the easier it's going to be. So make sure that you're following along with us. Make sure that you're practicing. Make sure that you're doing it on your own. Make sure that you're saying it out loud, because all of that helps you to be able to do your best. Before we go today, let's do some counting. I would like to count our odd numbers today. So let's go ahead. We're going to count our odd numbers. We start with 1. Here we go. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21. Do it one more time. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21. All right, friends, we've now worked with our even numbers, we worked with our odd numbers, and we had lots of other really, really important practice today. Make sure that this sheet that you just wrote on goes into your red folder. Maybe keep it on the other side from what you have your lesson worksheets in. So why don't you keep your meeting worksheet maybe on the other side. If you obviously need to get to the things that are behind it, move it for what you need, and then put it back so that it's in the right spot. Remember, at the end of the week, you'll turn that in. Okay, we'll see you back here tomorrow.